So, since we are at the start of 2024, I didn't do my list for the top 10 horror films of 2023. So these are my top 10 picks for the best movies in the horror genre in 2023. At number 10, I have Cobweb. Now this has a lot of claustrophobic atmosphere and intense storytelling, and I think the director used a lot of confined spaces to build tension, coupled with strong character-driven narratives from the cast, and makes it a standout psychological horror movie. Of course, it didn't get much reception and it didn't get that much marketing. However, the fact that it had Anthony Starr to begin with is the reason why I wanted to watch this movie. At number 9, I had Megan. Now Megan is celebrating the technological innovation, psychological depth, and it's a cool concept knowing the fact that pre-existing audiences would have loved Chucky. Therefore, we have this. Director skillfully blends CGI with live action, creating a hauntingly realistic experience. Cast performances add a layer of emotional intensity, and at the same time, I kind of wish they went with a R-rated cut. And I know there is an R-rated cut out there, and there are some scenes on the Blu-ray version that are a lot more violent than what we got with the theatrical cut. Kind of wish they would lean forward towards the R-rated version for the theatrical release, but I was happy nonetheless. And of course, Megan 2 is in the works. At number 8, I have The Blackening. Now, The Blackening is known for an innovative approach to the horror genre, combines social commentary with traditional horror elements, and I guess the director's vision and the cast's ability to convey a range of emotions makes this film both thought-provoking, frightening, and fun. At the same time, it's more like a spoof more than anything else. At number 7, I have Evil Dead Rise. This is a revival of the classic Evil Dead series, and it's known for its relentless horror and creative use of practical effects, and this film was no different to the previous installments of this franchise. Committing to the franchise roots combined with a committed cast, it's a terrifying and nostalgic experience. At number 6, I have Godless, the Eastfield Exorcism. The reason why I like it because it's very unconventional from the previous Exorcist movies that we have seen. It has atmospheric storytelling, intense performances, and I guess the film offers a fresh perspective on the exorcism-themed horror. Nick Kazakis, who's the director, shows his ability to create a foreboding environment along with the cast's compelling depiction of possession. It adds a depth to this genre that I've never seen before. Instead of cheap jump scares, it uses psychological trauma to entice the audience. At number 5, I had Thanksgiving. Now, Thanksgiving is a film that stands out for its unique blend of horror and dark comedy, and the director uses of timing and pacing along with a cast that delivers both scares and laughs, makes Thanksgiving an unconventional but highly effective horror film, especially taking inspiration from previous slasher films of our generation. At number 4, I have Scream 6. Now, this is a film that continues the iconic slash series with a fresh take on the genre. The director's homage to classic horror tropes, along with a strong cast, creates a film that is a tribute and an evolution of the original Scream formula. We're going to see what happens with Scream 7. It looks like it's not going ahead, but we'll see if they revitalize the franchise by rebooting it, or if they do in fact go ahead with it. At number 3, I have When Evil Lurks. Now, this is a film for its eerie atmosphere and clever use of visual effects, and has a great approach to building suspense, along with a talented cast that portrays a realistic sense of dread. This made it a memorable horror experience for me. At number 2, I have Saw X. Now, Saw X continues the legacy of the Saw franchise, utilizing an intricate plot twist and visceral horror to keep us on the edge of our seats. And the most amazing thing about this movie is how much we actually care about John Kramer and Amanda. It crafts a suspenseful scenario and portrays fear that we've never seen before, and desperation that has contributed significantly to its success. And this was the first time I actually felt sorry for a serial killer. At number 1, it has to be the innovative Talk to Me. Now, Talk to Me is great for its innovative storytelling and compelling performances, and it captivated me and many audiences with its blend of psychological and supernatural horror. Danny and Michael Philippou use of atmospheric tension and the cast's ability to convey deep emotional turmoil makes this film a standout in the genre and gave it a fresh feeling that we've not seen before in a while. So that's my top 10 horror films of 2023. A quick roundup and a quick summary of what I've seen. Of course, they're not reviews, but of course, those are my official thoughts. What was your favorite horror movie of 2023, and what do you think of the top 10 list? Is there anything you would change, anything that you take away, anything you would add in? Let me know in the comments.